In Britain, two men have been sentenced for killing a black teenager in 1993. The case led to a major debate about race relations in the country after a national inquiry accused London police of being institutionally racist. Stephen Lawrence's mother, DOREEN, spoke just a few moments ago.
I think how the judge started off his statement today, that I was really pleased about that, because I think he recognised the stress and stuff we've gone through in the past 18 years. And also he recognised the men who were involved in Stephen's murder and what they've done. And, you know, there's no hiding behind their ages.
Well, DOREEN Lawrence there, the mother of the murdered teenager, Stephen Lawrence. Let's go to Jonah Hull outside the Old Bailey in London. The depth of feeling, the length of time it's taken to get two men behind bars for Stephen Lawrence's murder underline how difficult it has been living with this for almost 20 years for many people.
An extraordinary case this has been for nearly 19 years, in fact, since Stephen Lawrence was murdered at a bus stop in southeast London in April 1993. What followed from that were two failed prosecutions, the result of a bungled investigation by the police force here in London, and then a public inquiry that levelled damning criticism at the Metropolitan Police here, charging it with of being institutionalised racism, rather, what happened in the intervening years, and largely because of the persistence, the perseverance and determination of Stephen Lawrence's parents, Doreen Lawrence, who you saw there, and Neville Lawrence, his father, were putting a lot of the suggestions by the inquiry into practice. That has led to major changes in policing here in terms of hiring policies, training and recruitment, and also policing policies on the streets, and major societal changes as well, society's attitudes towards race and race relations within mixed communities in this country. But problems still remain. The judgments here, the sentencing at the Central Criminal Court here, a major step towards justice. Of course, 3 or 4 more of Stephen Lawrence's attackers remain at large, and there are problems still in policing in this country and in relations between the races, minority races and police, not least stop and search orders, very controversial, and studies suggest that blacks are 8 times more likely to be stopped and searched at random by police on the streets than whites.
Give us the details of the sentencing, how long they've been put away for, and also remind us how it was that these two men came to be standing trial for the 3rd time for the same offence.
Well, only one of them in point of fact standing trial, again, the result of the overturning, or at least major changes in the historic centuries-old double jeopardy rule in the criminal justice system here. That was part of the recommendations of that public inquiry in 1999 that will now allow murder trials to be reopened, murder cases to be reopened if new evidence comes to light. That's why Gary Dobson in particular found himself on trial here again. The sentencing, of course, Gary Dobson 15 years and 2 months, a minimum sentence, and David Norris 14 years and 3 months. These are life sentences, of course, but the question here for the Old Bailey judge, Judge Colman Treacy, was what the minimum sentence should be that they would serve before becoming eligible for parole. He had to go back to the sentencing rules of the day in 1993 and, of course, look at these two as minors, as they were at the time that the crime was committed. So minimum sentences handed out, 15 years and 2 months and 14 years and 3 months. Parole then becomes a question, but of course no guarantee of that. They may well end up serving far more time in jail than that.
Jonah Hull, thank you very much indeed in central London.